Hello, my dear friends. Today, teacher Mariana is going to tell you a story. I'm not going to read you a story. I don't have a book. I'm going to tell you a story using objects that I have at my house. Ready? So sit down and pay attention. It's the story of a little boy who went to the zoo with his daddy. Yay, Daddy, we're going to the zoo. Yes, my son, we are. Are we gonna see the lion? Oh, yes. Are we gonna see the giraffe? Oh, yes. So let's go. And off they went to the zoo. But, when they got there, you don't believe it. It started to rain. Oh no, Daddy. Oh no, it's raining. It's pouring. I don't want to go home, said the little boy. I want to see the lion. I want to see the giraffe. I want to see the rhinoceros. It's okay. We can go look at the animals as long as we run. We go as fast as we can so that we don't get too wet. Okay? Okay, Daddy. So off they went through the zoo to look at the animals. They started to run. Run! And the first animal they saw was the big elephant. But because they were so fast, the boy didn't see everything. The boy only saw the legs of the elephant. And there were 4 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4 legs. They continued on running and running and running, and they got to the alligator. But they were so fast that the boy didn't see the whole alligator. He only saw the back of the alligator. This is my back, and this is the back of my alligator. He only saw the back of the alligator. Ay. 1, 2, 3, 4. The boy and his father continued on running and running and running and running. And they got to the giraffe. And the giraffe had a long neck. And the only thing that the little boy could see from the giraffe, because they were so fast, was the long neck. So they continued on running and running and running through the zoo, running and running and running. And they got to the lion. Ay. But the only thing that they could see from the lion, the little boy saw from the lion, because they were so fast, was the mane. You know, the hair of the lion. It's called the mane. And that was the only thing that the little boy could see. So off they went, and they continued on running and running because it didn't stop raining. It was raining and raining. And they got to the camel. And the camel has 2 humps. But the boy could only see one of the humps. And that was the only thing he saw from the camel. 1 hump. They continued on running and running through the zoo. And the boy said, "Look, Daddy, look. What is that?" And it was the rhinoceros. And the only thing they could see from the rhinoceros was the horn. Be careful. They saw the horn of the rhinoceros. So they continued on running because it was still raining and raining. And they saw something beautiful, a peacock. But the only thing that the little boy could see from the peacock was the tail of the peacock. That was beautiful, you see? He saw the tail of the peacock. And they continued on running and running, and it was time to go home. Tick tock, tick tock. They were kind of wet because it continued on raining and raining. So they went home. And when they got to their house, the mommy came out and she said, "Hi, how was it at the zoo?" And everything that the boy could tell her was this, that he saw parts of the animals. And that's the end of the story. I really hope you liked it. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed.